Hi, everyone. uh, Today's stream has mature content, so we're going to. I have put an age restriction on it just to be safe, so I don't fancy getting absolutely beaten down by copyright stuff. The current decision button is A and the cancel button is B, but you will change the decision button to B and the cancel button to A. No, I don't think I want to do that. Oh wait, my control turned off. Fuck. Alright, are you gonna work? Maybe I have to run it through a program. Let me try that. There we go. Let's skip that. Can I get the chat up here? That would be nice. There we go. Tracking's a bit glitchy. Though I think that might just be from where I position things. Give me a second. Let me fix that. That isn't internet based this time. Whatever was going on with my ISP last time has been fixed. I don't quite know what they were doing. Wow. This is not going too hot. Also, there is a new version of the software that I'm currently using to display myself. So that could potentially be causing some glitching. Because this is my first day using that new version. Let me try resetting the tracking. There we go. Always know it's one of my streams when things go absolutely wrong. Oh, now what are you doing? Okay, there we go. That's good. Thank you.
As many times as Arata's world was created, it's also been deleted.
Have I got the...
There's a place normal people cannot comprehend. One where a ruthless plan to eradicate them is being made. The End-Birth Plan. A cruel initiative to form a perfect utopia when the world is deleted. Billions of people die. Then they're reborn. We observers are just as disposable. We await our own eradication. I don't know what happens when someone repeats an event they've already experienced. Until the End-Birth Plan enacts, how many times must we repeat the cycle? Arata, I failed you. Please, help me.
Okay. For copyright's sake, we skip those. Wait, didn't I click new game? I thought I did, but apparently I never. The game was just like, no, chief.
Today, the start of another worthless day.
How are you? My headphones are not working, so if you can reply to me in the chat. Okay. Let's continue. Sorry, I was acknowledging.
I get up in the morning and I eat. The sun rises and I eat. The morning returns, bringing with it the same day.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Dad's drunk again. Another day, another disappointment. Every day might have felt worthless, but I took silver linings where I could find them. At least he was decent enough to give me a smartphone and a laptop.
Also, if anyone else is here, feel free to reply, you know.
Being sheltered from the outside world, I dove inward, becoming obsessed with whatever I could find online. It's starting up again. My father's rage. People who say home is where the heart is never had a family like mine. Only one thing gave me solace. The occasional text to me by my younger sister, Sanaye. She lived with our mother, and from what I gathered, it was a warm life. That alone was enough to chew on. But I stopped getting texts from her a year ago.
You trying to make a fool out of me too? First that
Do I
woman,
stream daily?
now everyone else! I'll kill you!
My drunken father picked up a hatchet from the floor and approached me. So, this is contempt. A look communicated without a single shred of love. I was going to be killed by my father. I don't care. Not anymore. I wouldn't have to suffer anymore, so it's fine. I wouldn't have to stuff anything in my mouth. But I had one parting wish. I wanted to visit Enigma, a place I had only seen online.
Huh? Can't even look me in the eye. You're a dirty whore of a daughter.
Yeah, just to warn everyone, this is a mature content stream, so things are gonna get pretty gruesome. There should be no kids watching. I age restricted this stream on YouTube for that.
Two girls born to a shitty mother. No surprise they're both shitty too, huh? You don't belong here. You're both shit!
Stop it.
Huh? Oh, shit! Get off me! What the? Let me up! Hey! What are you trying to pull, you bitch?
I won't let you. I won't let you!
Hey,
My father froze in terror. I stood on top of his stomach, lifting the hatchet in my hand.
hey! Ah! Ah! Ah!
I did warn. This is.
Stop.
Whew. Ah. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. I'm just sorting stuff out. Yeah.
Self-defense. Days after the incident, I was alone. No one else around to care for me. I was dehydrated, on the verge of death. If not for the social worker who discovered me, I would have died. It seemed one of my poor neighbors heard my desperate screams and reported it to the authorities. Only then was I found. Although there was no denying I killed my father. Based on the circumstances, The court saw what I did as an act of self-defense. I was ordered to undergo counseling for 3 months. Afterwards, I was dismissed from the facility, absolved of my sins.
Okay. That's, something.
Not that it made the consequences any easier. That man's final moments will haunt me forever. When I close my eyes, I relive the moment. I pray every day for his ghost to leave me. The air was thick with fog, making it difficult to see anything from a distance in this old town. I sat in the back of the black town car, which was stopped in front of a tall, pearly building in the center of town. Surrounding the town was a lush smattering of trees and a vast lake. I felt a warm breeze brush against my cheek as I exited the car. If I squinted hard enough, I could make out mountains standing atop the horizon to the north of town. It was misty here year-round. Some think Glacier is cursed. Could be the eternal mist. Or it could be...
This may seem like a silly question, but for the sake of formality, I'll ask. Are you Mai Toyama?
That's right. I am Mai Toyama.
Okay, verified. Mai, from today on, Wordsworth will be your new home. What happened with your father? I mean, that man was a terrible incident. You did nothing wrong, so please don't worry.
Okay.
Mai, you're so strong. You did what you had to. You're allowed to be happy.
Thank you.
Now, let's head inside. Headmistress Midra awaits you.
Welcome, Mai. I am Midra, headmistress to Wordsworth, the all-girls dormitory.
Hello.
All-girls dormitory?
Personally, I find orphanage to be an unsavory signifier. Our institution prides itself as an academy and a dorm together. There is no distinction between students with or without family.
Indeed. Point well taken. Midra, as I mentioned to you before, this girl here has had something of a tough year. She's moving on well, and she's honest. Let's be sure to give her a big Wordsworth welcome and celebrate her enrollment.
Welcome, Mai. We've had many girls like you overcome their childhoods by working hard and supporting one another in harmony. Trust in our staff. Invest in yourself. Find your wings, little butterfly, and soon you'll take flight in this world on your own. Women who triumph over all odds are the ones who make a difference. I have many high hopes for you, Mai. In any case, for what reason did you choose our remote town and our esteemed dorm to further your education?
I was the one who reached out to her after Mai requested to come here.
Because I heard Sanae was here. Please, let me see her.
Sanae?
She's my little sister. She's here, right? Let me see her!
Mai, no. Please, calm down.
Hurry! What are you doing? I'm telling you to take me to her!
Mai? Okay, Mai. Calm down. Take a deep breath.
Damn.
When Mai's parents divorced, they decided the following.
Let me reset the tracking again, if it's gonna keep glitching out my head.
That Mai's father would take Mai, and that her mother would take Sanae. The two girls lived apart since the split. Because of her father's passing, we attempted to locate her mother to see if Mai could be reunited with her family. After some investigation, we learned that Her mother had passed as well. It was her mother's wish for Sanae to be sent to Wordsworth, or so it says on her dossier. Which explains why Mai, too, had requested to be transferred here.
Poor girl. God has presented you with such fearsome challenges because he knew you were tenacious enough to overcome them.
Huh?
There must be some mix-up with your documents. Sanae Toyama does not exist in our records. She never has.
What?
Calm yourself, Mai. It is unladylike to let yourself become flustered.
Hey, man.
No doubt your travels have been long. Go on to your room and rest.
I'll move this. There we go.
We will assess the situation with Sanae tomorrow.
Please, I assure you that I will assist her in reviewing our records once more.
Hello there! Ma'am, I'll be the one to carry your bags. Oh, salutations, Mai. Allow me to introduce myself as the head maid, here to help everyone in our dorm. My name is Head Maid Shizu Melonis. Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Nice to meet you too, I guess.
I'm tired. Sanae. It's been so long since I could cherish being alone.
My mouse pointer ended up on the screen.
Whoa! Who's this? Oh, that's the girl Mama told me about. The new girl. She's a cutie. I'm lucky to be her new roommate. Oh, she's knocked out. I'd feel bad waking her. I'll let her sleep.
Yeah, just a quick note on the whole kick thing over there, by the way. I do not trust giving out my information and stuff to people. You might have nice intentions, but it's just the case of that there are a lot of people that are very malicious. And giving that information could potentially set you in danger. I'm also going to quickly reset my tracking while we have a chance, because I've been fighting it. Hopefully it should fix it. There we go. They seem to have fixed the tracking resetting thing, which is nice. Because before I was having a lot of issues resetting my tracking. But now it's working very good.
Where am I?
Either way, like I said, this is a mature content stream, so expect there to be lots of mature themes.
Whatever.
Just like, whatever.
I have a roommate? Just great. What's else drain mean? What is it? A prayer? I'm going to search for hints about Sanae's whereabouts. Guess I could explore the dorm until breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, those keyboard controls are entirely useful. Honestly, I think in this game you have to actually change it to the gamepad. Even though the gamepad still works, it will show keyboard controls.
Hmm?
Hey! You're the new girl. Wait! Stay right there! Look at the new girl, everyone. I'm Vina Miles. Hopefully my surname rings a bell for you. You can call me your senior.
Mina Miles.
Meet Molly and Pick, two girls who've surrendered to my charisma, who now go out of their way to do my bidding.
Sounds stupid.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
What? You say something?
I'm Mai. Say, do any of you know a girl named Sanae?
I'm the one asking questions here. I don't know.
Never heard of her.
Idiots! Don't answer her! Whatever. Hey, new girl. I've got some trash that needs dumping. Why don't you do it for me?
How about no?
That's not my job.
Oh, is that sass I detect? Someone wants to take a dip. How's your bladder doing? Come on, get in! Lock her in the stall, from the outside. How's that for ya? Go ahead and piss if you want. I'm all ears.
What?
Why bother doing all of this?
Cause it's fun. Duh.
Doesn't sound very fun.
What a brat! Why isn't she crying?
Because I just don't care. Try and adjust the tracking a little.
Make her cry. Ladies, how about we dump the bucket on her? Whoa, that's cruel. Here's some dirty mop water. Hope you're thirsty, Mai. Are you gonna beg for mercy? Okay, time's up. You're real stubborn. Speak up. Did that break you? Hope you know now who the law is around here.
Wow! All this effort and not a peep from her.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Hey! Better not underestimate me again. I may look sweet, but I'm very sour. Look at you. So pathetic you couldn't hurt a fly.
Seriously.
You know, I even killed a pigeon that our class kept as a pet. Ooh! There were blood and guts everywhere. Everyone cried like a bunch of babies. Listen up, Mai. Get me mad enough and I could do the same to a person. I'm not like you.
Is that so?
Scaredy cat? She's a scaredy cat.
Think you could kill me? Do you really?
What's your problem? Don't get any closer.
Could you kill me?
What is your problem?
Take my advice. Your bite. Better live up to your bark. Otherwise, you'll look like a moron.
You're not getting away with this! You two! Let's take her outside and pin her to the ground. Maybe we'll have to cut off those pretty locks of hers.
Hey! Look at the crybaby! Do it! Do it! Cut her ears while you're at it! It's almost breakfast time. Do you think the teachers might catch us?
Who cares? This rut pisses me off. Time to chop off that beautiful head of hair. I won't stop even if you beg.
Stop!
I have sentenced you to execution. There's no turning back now.
I said stop! Ah! Oh, now she can scream!
Huh, serves her right. Okay, everyone, say bye-bye to Mai's hair.
She's kinda crazy.
There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah!
I don't think you've been waiting for this. This is not good for you.
Hey! Lena, you're at it again! You better stop or I'll tell my mother. It's Roddy. Crap!
Let's get out of here.
Are you okay? Here, take my handkerchief. They always bully the new girl. They're jerks.
Hey,
Oh,
you only look
the
like
handkerchief won't be enough. Let me walk you to the showers. Come with me. Name's Rotten. Rotten Dollheart. You can call me Roddy, though. Let's be friends. Oh?
Thank you, I guess. But I'm fine alone.
What? She's not just cute, strong too.
Here at Wordsworth, the headmistress, the faculty, and the students all eat together.
do they? What about the 3 that tried to kick my ass?
You must be the new girl. I'm Abigail Williams. I'm the resident advisor around here. I suppose at a regular school, my role would be something akin to a class president. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to advise.
Nice to meet you.
You look right as rain, Mai. Your soap smells lovely.
Okay.
Mind if I sit here?
Why ask when you've already sat?
I'll take that as a yes.
Lord, we are thankful from the bottom of our hearts for this bountiful feast. Elstrain, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Elstrain. Elstrain. Lord, I thank you.
What's up with Elstrain?
It's a religion followed by everyone in town. With his undying love, we are guided and protected from evil.
I see.
No. I got messaged. Nah, it's fine. Let me get back to this. Gotta keep my mouse.
You didn't
off the
eat
screen.
dinner last night. You must be starving. Want my egg?
No. I have a small appetite.
No,
Oh,
I'm
that's no
hungry.
good. Sure, you got curves, but I saw your ribs under your shirt earlier. A girl's gotta eat. Your butt's not too big either. You don't have to change overnight, but make sure to eat, okay?
You watched me earlier?
Oh, I didn't watch your shower.
You know,
Seems like you two have met. We're meeting to do community service in town after this. Eat up, or you'll be sorry.
in town? Oh,
Also, I have added a mature content thing just above the, just below the logo there. Just so people are
Sounds to me
aware.
like you're going to sweep up around the church. You'd better work hard so you don't tarnish Wordsworth's name.
Sarah, no need to be so stern with her before you've even met.
Abby. Abigail, you go too easy on them. You're setting her up for failure, which is just going to hurt her in the long run.
Very well. This is Sarah Putnam, one of my very best friends. She's not afraid to speak her mind, but she's kind, I promise. Hopefully you two can become friends.
It's called open communication.
This one's a bit cold.
nice to meet you.
Oh, by the way, there are some strict rules here at the dorm. No one's allowed out past the midnight curfew. The rest, you'll learn.
Damn that new girl. Why is everyone fawning over her?
So annoying.
So if she's all buddy-buddy with the RA, do you think that'll be a problem?
Who cares? No one can stand in my way. Once we get into town, I'll find a nice ditch to push her into. That'll teach her.
Good one. Great idea. Maybe she'll even break a bone.
Okay, everyone, please join me in putting our hands together. Many thanks for this meal.
By the way, tomorrow we do have the Division 2, so this is just a special stream for the day.
Many thanks for this meal.
Gather round. It is time to commence community service. Wordsworth only exists thanks to the kindness and donations of our townspeople. So please show your gratitude by working hard for our community. Pair up with your roommates, everyone.
Roommate? Come to think of it, I've yet to meet mine. Who could it be?
Of course.
Wait, don't tell me.
Greetings, roommate!
You're kidding.
You're kidding. Look, at least it ain't the person who tried to freaking drown me in the toilet.
Okay then, let's head out. Here, take these instructions. Oh, we're assigned to the church area.
Don't we have to take our plates away?
The maids handle that, so leave it for them.
Well, time for us to go visit the church.
Vina, you girls will be picking up trash near the forest.
What?
Yeah, I thought I'd try something different today because, you know, we haven't actually done, you know, different stuff, and I feel like we should try something a bit, you know, different. Your hair is so beautiful, so black, I'm envious. I take after my mother, it's my only pride. I looked into my reflection in my phone and I glowed with a faint satisfaction. Okay. What's that square thing you keep looking at? This? This is a smartphone. Have you never seen one? Smartphone. Never in my life. It's shiny and pretty. The thought was nauseating. What's with the arm? Huh? Or I knew it, Roddy looped her arm around mine. I quickly withdrew mine. Whoa. Seems like you've got a thick skull, so let me be frank with you. I have no intention of making friends here. My character's kind of mean, like, go fuck yourself. Oh, you dropped something. Here you go. A USB stick dropped out from my pocket, but Roddy picked it up for me. Thanks. What is that? You never give up, do you? None of your business. Aww. She wore her sadness on her face, and she was on the verge of tears. For some reason, I felt guilty. I was being harsh, don't cry. This is a personal item. I always keep it on me like a good luck charm. I see, you should take good care of it. In an instant, Roddy was all smiles, heart on the sleeve at all times. Okay. It occurred to me that the two of us were polar opposites. As the thought struck me, a bell rang. That's the church bell. That must mean the bishop is back. Hey Roddy, don't bring your doing your rounds today. Oh yes, good day everyone. Oh, bright as usual. Oh ho, ho, ho. The fine ladies of Wordsworth are the heart and soul of our town. Hope you can all carry your sunny natures with you as you age. One can hope. See, all the townsfolk are so kind. I don't get it. They're all men. As the words escaped my mouth, I noticed my heart begin to race. It was rising at a steady rate. Maybe I realized because of that man, I was growing terrified of men. What's the matter? You're right, you're pale. Nothing. Let's hurry up and head to the church. We have to end the day. Also, how do I get to the system so then I can change the control scheme if I can somehow? I think it's in the gameplay. Okay, here we go. Apply. There we go. Now we can actually see the controls. Let me drop a save here. Huh. I've not known this game to crash, but hey, it's always nice to save just to be safe. Especially in one like this, because it has quite a bit of dialogue.
It's amazing.
Truly, the town is built around the teachings of this church. It brings people together. There's a lot of love here.
I see. I'm not a religious person. Can't say it does anything for me.
I suggest you have a listen to one of the bishop's sermons sometime. Elstrain is not a faith of judgment. It lifts people up in their darkest hour. I can't recommend it enough.
That's so. I'll give it some thought. Hey, what's with the shed?
Huh? Oh, is that what you were looking at? It's been there a while, but it's got no doors or windows. Kinda strange. Some girls at Wordsworth call it the Forbidden Shed. There are all sorts of scary rumors going around.
Enough. I don't buy into urban legends or stories about the occult.
Ooh, are you scared? Did I just find your weakness? What you gonna do if there are ghosts inside the shed?
Shut up. I know none are in there. I'm not afraid, just annoyed.
Only kidding. Truthfully, I think it's just an old warehouse no one uses anymore.
Ooh.
My. I was wondering where all that commotion came from. Greetings, Rotten.
Oh, Bishop! Hello!
Oh, you must be Mai. I've gotten word that, as of yesterday, you are Wordsworth's newest resident.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm the bishop. I serve as head of the church. I heard you had something of a rough time. I'm just relieved that you're alive. From now on, your life is here. That is enough. Survive. Sometimes all we have is a sliver of hope, but it is enough to carry us to the happiness we deserve. Let your spirit guide you to the future. I am grateful for your dignity and for God's grace.
By the way, this is not the entire gameplay. It's just them setting up the story, as far as I'm aware.
Is this typical? Do bishops normally cry openly like this?
Oh, dear me. Forgive me. Our trials and tribulations are all granted by Elstrain. I admire your perseverance. Making yourself at home here can be challenging. Should you ever find yourself in trouble, my door is open.
What? Why are you crying?
I'm glad I met you too, Mai. Thanks for being alive.
Man, you are a handful. Bishop, is there anything we could help you with?
Well, might I be able to ask you to assist me in acquiring a new holy neckcloth? Headmistress Majora's fabric is intricately woven. Sewing, the coloring. I love it.
Okay. I'll let my mother know. We'll keep tidying up the church and head back.
Okay. Thank you again.
Isn't she wonderful? She's so kind. She's like my second mom.
Yeah, well, she seemed warm, and she wasn't a man. It's neat to see a woman with a position of power in the church. Seems uncommon.
In Elstrain, your gender and your marital status don't disqualify you from working in the Holy Order. But in the past, the clergy was only comprised of men. And they're still the majority.
I see. Is that why she doesn't show her face?
Yep. There are still some people who judge a woman for serving as bishop.
How dumb. The bishop shouldn't let critics bother her. She should be proud to show her face.
Oh, have you warmed up to her? How sweet.
I don't need you to weigh in. It's insulting.
I'm just excited. Wouldn't you be if your friend warmed up to someone you like?
Okay. Let's head back.
Oh, this is ones I should be reading. Okay. Because of our new student, may allow me to remind you all of the rules. No one is permitted to exit their rooms after midnight. A lady must follow regulation. Does everyone understand? You better understand. Okay, ladies. Class dismissed. We can't leave our rooms. Lights out. There are ghosts. What? Welcome, newcomer. I'm Victoria at Wordsworth. There's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They say it's the ghost of a girl who was bullied. She leapt down from the top of the staircase and died. This is getting pretty dark for us. Others think it is the ghost of an old maid. Which one is it? They call it the ghost of Le Chouara. I know girls who witnessed it in person. Crazy stuff. Supposedly, if it catches you, you're as good as dead. By the way, I'm Makoto. That's a good time to drop your name after a dark story like that one. Yeah, you know, there's just a ghost hobbling around the hallway that could kill us. All that's to say, I've never seen it myself. Yep. Oh. Hey, stop it. Mai doesn't like ghosts. Roddy outstretched her arms as if she was protecting me from the two girls who were eager to volunteer their ghost stories. Mai, I bet you've had an exhausting day. Be sure to be kind to your roommate, Roddy. It was the resident advisor, Abigail. Just as she did earlier in the morning, she was watching out for me. This girl is a pain. I just don't want to deal with her, apparently. What? I felt some guilt admitting it, considering that she was only standing up for me, but it was true. There was no good to be had in associating with me. None. I needed to give her the cold shoulder. Let's go, Abby. Time for a shower. Sure, Sarah. Well, good night. You two make a good pair. Abigail and Sarah walked off along with Victoria and Makoto. My head dropped as I renumerated on Abigail's parting comment. Roddy, on the contrary, was beaming. Mai, let's take a shower. No thanks, I'm going to bed. Huh? But I have to shower every night, or I can't fall asleep. Can't be yucky. Then take a shower. I'm heading to bed. Night. She walked off. A girl should know better. I'll drag her into the shower tomorrow morning. I showered this morning. I don't need another. If I bathe morning and night, I'll get pruny. Want me to give you another one-way ticket to the shower room? Oh, not you again. Get the hell out of my face. The trio of miscreants from the morning reared their ugly faces once more. Hey, loser, you're scared, aren't you? All you had to do was take out the trash this morning. Hear me? How was garbage duty in the forest for you? Like how I'm just kindly asking them a question. That's fine. It was tough. Vina sneered, spinning around to slap Pig in the face. Oh, Pig, you idiot, don't answer her. Ouch, sorry. Why do you hang out with her? Huh? Oh. Hey, guess you gotta really feel pain or else you're not gonna get it, huh? New girl. I'll kill you. You want that, new girl? You got a death wish. Do it, gouge her eyes out. Don't. What was that? You gonna cry? If you want me to stop. Unless you're really going to kill me, then stop. I don't want to hurt you. Oh. I had no reaction. Unfazed by her knife, I walked right up to Vina. Huh? What's your problem? Why aren't you scared? This is a knife. Doesn't dying terrify you? I fear killing more than I fear dying. What? Hey, you troublemaker showed up again. Roddy suddenly appears with a towel wrapped around her damp hair. I blocked Vina's knife with my hand to prevent Roddy from seeing it. Go. Vina shoved the knife back into her pocket, glaring at me all the while. You think you're so cool? You just made the Devil's Society's hit list. Okay. But I just saved you from getting expelled. That's us three. Let's split. The Devil Society, or whatever they called themselves, stormed down the hallway. You okay, Mai? Was Vina holding a... She didn't do anything. Finished your shower pretty quick, huh? Oh, yeah, I was a little worried. So I just rinsed off. Glad I rushed out, though. Sure you did. How in the world does she do it? Even back at the cafeteria, she came running out to help me. There was something sincere to her eyes, as if she truly possessed no ulterior motives. Geez, dry your hair. Let's head to our room. Okay, time for bed. Could you dry my hair when we get back? Sure. It's like, I've resigned to drying hair at this point. At least then I might get left alone. You will? I'm pissed. What does that girl think she is? Mai Toyama. I wonder how she'll retaliate if I pick on her again tomorrow. I wouldn't do that. That's all I can say. It's quiet, which is weird since the halls are normally noisy during the day. It's almost midnight. Guess I shouldn't let the curfew bother me. But I need to use the ladies' room. I can't help it. Yeah, hurry or I won't make it. Crap, it really is midnight. I gotta make sure a teacher doesn't catch me. But Vina noticed something in the darkness of the silent, empty hallway. And who the frick are you? Stood a tall, shadowy apparition. I guess that's how you said that. What is that? The shadow had a face, but no expression. It was enough for Vina to know it was staring back at her. Fastened to the wall was a wooden plate. It was it was supposed to symbolize Elstraine's divine protection, but it only rotated. Then it flipped upside down. Oh boy. A dark shadow glided across the ground, charging towards Bina at great haste. Whoa! Ah! And that didn't sound good. That's all I could say about that. Sanae. I woke from a nightmare, one where I had been ripped apart from my little sister. Well, that's true, I guess. I scratched my eyes and put my feet to the floor. Where are you, Sanae? I asked every maid at Wordsworth for a clue, but they all had the same answer. I don't know. Well, they're probably, you know, they just don't have records. I don't know. But where did that leave me? What do I make of my memories from a year ago? What is she doing now? Is she scared? Shivering? Does she call out for me? The more I obsess about it, the more anxious I became. I began to shake. Ah. Phew. Calm down. Calm down. My eyes shifted over to my smartphone, which sat next to my bed, where I reread Sanae's email. 1 year ago, my last message from her. Sister, Barbus is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister Barbus is coming. Sanae. I sighed and took a look around my room. It was still dark out. I glanced at the clock, just past midnight. It's still late. I went to bed too early. In the bed next to mine lay Roddy, who kicked off her blanket in her slumber. She's such a slob. Stood up from the bed and placed Roddy's blanket back over her. I'm not your babysitter. This arrangement is trouble. I suppose it's trouble, in some degree. I had no clue what Roddy dreamt about, but she did so with a blush grin. I clicked my tongue and looked outside my window. What is that? Yeah. As I stared out from my room on the second floor, I noticed a young girl screaming as she fled down the alleyway. Following right behind her was a terrifying silhouette, a giant shadow sliding over the ground in pursuit. That's Vina. What is she doing? What is that behind her? Whatever it was that chased her made my hair stand. I hurried over to Roddy to slap her awake, but she didn't budge. Again, Roddy slept so peacefully that I felt some guilt from trying to wake her, so I decided to try and investigate on my own. No one is permitted to exit their rooms after midnight. A lady must follow regulations. Does everyone understand? By that point, I knew I'd be breaking curfew, but I couldn't let things sit. Besides, there's something suspicious about this place, if there's a secret. Then I'll uncover it. Maybe it'll lead me to wherever Sanae is. I went into my bag and pulled out my hatchet, which I secretly brought with me from home. Of course you bring a hatchet, right? It's the first thing you think about bringing, would you? I looked left and right, confirming that no one else was awake. It seemed like all of the girls and maids were asleep. There's a faceless ghost who lurks in the hallway every night. They call it the Phantom of Le Shrar. Oh, give me a second. There we go. What if that shadow thing is a ghost? I can't. I trembled, turning back and forth to look at my room, but I couldn't shake the sight of Vino. What if the shadow was a kidnapper or a burglar? Gripping my hatchet tightly, I tiptoed down the stairs towards the entrance in search of Vina.
Wow, this fog is insane. Much thicker than it is during the day. Huh? Where's Vina? Where could she have gone? Was that her screaming? Man, what is going on here?
At this time of day, you can explore Le Shrar. Treasure can sometimes be found inside the town, but monsters lurk inside of, around there as well. Defeat the monsters, explore the town, and move through the story. The pain area has been unlocked. You can access it from the phone booth near the dormitory. It can only be used when Roy and Liliana are present. The Owl Oni area has been released. You can walk to it from the phone booth near Wordsworth. In the Owl Oni area, Owl Oni will chase you. Keep an eye out for the exit to avoid detection. Okay. Save points can be found throughout the town. By touching these symbols, your data can be saved. You can recover your character's health when you camp out here. After some time, the warp stones will be available for use. Although usage may be limited, you can walk to previously visited save points. Okay.
What's going on here?
Need a special item for that. Okay. That's a computer. I wonder what this is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll examine this.
this is nuts. I can't see where to go. This camera may come in handy.
Whew.
Suppose we should probably follow the path.
I'll examine this.
Looks like that's around the corner.
I'll take this.
dangerous.
Press the left stick during it's turn to move about the battlefield.
My turn.
Okay. I guess. The triac system allows you to perform 3 moves in one turn. The characters will then be able to unleash a chained attack. Various actions are possible. You can attack while guarding and recover using items. Okay. For attributes, the moon attributes attack will be effective against the sun attribute. The sun attributes will be effective against the star type monsters, and the stars will be effective against the moon.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Fly! Get out of my way! Ha!
When a monster is blasted off with a knockback and comes back into contact with a character, a knockblow will be unleashed, pushing the enemy back even more. Knockback occurs when you blast away monsters after attack. You can bounce monsters using the knockback on a battlefield walls and other monsters. Attack 3 times and use skills with knockback to initiate it.
I feel power overflowing. Here I go. All right. Shine! Yeah! Go away!
Overkill. When you defeat an enemy monster with damage greater than your monster's the monster's HP, you'll gain bonus XP. More damage will earn you more XP.
Disappear! I win!
We got an extra 40 XP for doing that.
I've gotten stronger!
Ah. What is this thing? A shadowy creature leapt suddenly, startling me. So I swung at it with my hatchet as hard as I could. The hatchet made contact with its shadowy flesh, and the creature shrieked so loudly I thought my eardrums would shatter. Ugh. A rotten fume filled my nose. Overwhelmed by the scent, I felt ready to vomit. There it stood, a monster distilled from darkness, hidden by the tall shadows of Leishar's dilapidated buildings. What is it? What the hell am I looking at? The shadow crept slowly towards me. Plus, there was a tiny green creature that had been following me. What is that thing? What are those popping out of it? Ears, eyes, gross. Terror gripped me the longer I stared at the shadowy creature, so I sprinted back home.
Ow! Why? Why is this happening to me? Help! Somebody! Help! Ah! It hurts! It hurts! Ah! Ouch! I can't go on!
Vina wrapped her shaky hand around a pillar for leverage, trying to distract herself from the agony of her exposed wounds.
Mercy! Mama!
The thick clouds broke up the moonlight overhead into puzzle-like fragments. One faint beam illuminated the alleyway into which Vina fled, but the dark shadow had targeted its prey. At the tips of its slithering arms were fingers with sharp jet black claws. Oh,
I have to hide.
but nowhere was safe from the shadow. Its breath tickled her ears, sending a cold shiver down her panicked body. I returned to my room from that horrific experience and hopped into bed. I threw the covers over my head and shut my eyes. Hours passed. I felt each grain fall in the glass. Until morning, as birds chirped outside my window. In the end, I hadn't slept. Oof. Morning, my... Roddy, looking well rested and spry, came into the room to wake me. Huh? What's the matter? You got bags under your eyes? Couldn't sleep. Why not? I contemplated telling her about last night, about the monster chasing after Vina. But my mind felt so foggy I began to doubt if it was real. I had no confidence if it was true or just a dream. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about Sanaya. Call it guilt for breaking curfew and sneaking out the room, but I decided to lie to Roddy. It's Sanaya, isn't it? My mum and the head maid said they didn't know her. Only we could see the class roster. Where is it? Whoa, scared me. I hear it's archived somewhere in town. But since those are confidential records, we can't just waltz in. I mean, I don't even know where they're kept. It was worth looking into. I know, Roddy. How's Vina? As soon as she heard her name, Roddy turned forlorn. You heard about Vina? Huh? I wanted to deliver the news when you woke up, but she went missing last night. Apparently her roommate Pig noticed that she slipped out sometime last night. The front entrance was unlocked too, so someone must have opened it in the middle of the night. It had to be her. That all but confirmed that I hadn't dreamt last night. I lowered my head as I slouched. Maybe I had abandoned her in the middle of when she was being chased. Are you okay, Mai? Want me to let you rest? If you're feeling ill, I'll tell the others. No, I'll get up. You just kinda need to. Mai, Roddy, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey. We're approached by a gal who had a calm tone in her voice. We stopped. Her smile was full of peace. She offered her right hand to me. Hello, I'm Betty Paris. Nice to meet you. You might know this, but my name is Mai Toyama. I took her hand. Betty's smile seemed to grow slightly, and she nodded. Yes, I've heard about you. How are you? Have you gotten used to living in this place yet? Sorta. Good. I'm glad. I bet having Roddy by your side has been very helpful too. Roddy seemed happy to be acknowledged for that reason. She smiled. Yeah, Mai has me. She'll be okay. She always will be, forever. Roddy, you know I can't have you just follow me around forever. That would be annoying. She does have a point. Ooh, Maya won't accept my love. Oh boy. You two are really close, huh? Well, if there's anything you need help with ever, you could just call on me, okay? I'm the oldest one here after all. Ah, I see. Thank you. That goes for you too, Roddy. If you're ever in a bind, you can always reach out to me. Of course. Thank you for the offering. Thank you for offering that. Alright, it's not just me, is it? She seems to be like this with everyone. I was about to be annoyed that she would approach me just because I'm the new person here. But I think that's just part of her personality. Betty's eyebrows furrowed a little bit when she noticed that I was staring at her. Her eyes soon changed and appeared to fill with compassion. I don't know what the circumstances were for you to be sent here, but I want you to know that you don't have to keep your guard up. The children here, everyone's experienced hurt in one way or another. I'm sure everyone would offer you to help you in every way they could. Yeah, thank you. That wasn't at the forefront of my mind, and I don't think I had my guard up. But for some reason, I felt like a burden had been lifted off my back. I was surprised. There's something I needed to do here. I don't plan on making friends. Didn't plan on making friends, but Betty's words began changing something in me. Like Betty said, we're all here for you, Mai. Don't forget that I'm your biggest supporter, though, okay? No one will support you the way I do, so really, it's like I'm your only supporter. Of course you are. Yeah. Roddy, whenever I talk to you, you always contradict yourself. Anyway, just know that I'm your biggest supporter, Mai. Yeah, I got it. I dodged Roddy approaching me, and just then a book was offered to me. Here you go. A manual for Elstrain. Yes, I'm certain Elstrain can save you. This Elstrain guy is a pretty chill dude. Betty's faith must be strong. Her eyes seemed to dilate as if she was under the influence. I can't help but wince a little. Okay, sure. I'll give it a read. I never thought I'd actually read it, but I accepted her gift. The book was very worn, as if it was read quite often. A very happy smile could be seen on Betty's face. She turned around and walked away. I guess I made her happy. I'm getting so hungry. Come on, Mai, let's get out of here. Betty is so... She seems to be a very sweet gal, but as soon as Elstrain came up, her demeanor shifted completely. I don't know, I wonder why. It's nothing. We're going to miss our meal if we linger here anymore. Let's get going. Better be careful with that book. Yeah, I know. Elstrain will save you, huh? Something's off. I hope she doesn't become a nuisance. Oh, hello to you all. What? Good. Everyone seems to be getting along, I forgot how ditzy the aria of this dorm is. What was her name? Abigail. That came from nowhere. Hey, what's wrong? Why does your face look so scared? Did you just have an unpleasant thought? No, this is just how my face looks. Oh. Abigail looks confused for a moment, but the look cleared from her face soon after. She began to nod as if she understood something. I'm glad you've been able to make friends. Mai, you seem like a good person, but I must admit I was worried because you also seem so shy. I'm happy to know that my worries were pointless. She was clearly smiling at Roddy. Of course. What is it? Aren't you glad, my... Roddy was already surprised, and even a little more so when Abigail said my again. I suppose everyone makes mistakes. Roddy was waving her hands around to try and clear things up. No, I'm Roddy. Oh, oops. So you're mine. Abigail looks over at me. Yeah. My mistake. I'm sorry. That doesn't change the fact that I'm happy though. You two be good now, okay? Without waiting for a response, she turned around and left. I don't understand, Abigail. You're always a little off sometimes. That's putting it lightly. How could you be mistaken with someone new? Don't be so sure, Mai. Of course, normally I'd agree with you, but this is Abigail we're talking about here. Roddy's answer confused me. She seemed to understand that Abigail is ditzy, but doesn't find her behavior or status as RA to be too odd. I see. She really fit to be an RA? I really wonder. It's probably best I keep that question to myself. Someone hugged me from behind, so I turned around. Are you not good with surprise attacks? Your reaction was so cute right now. I'm going to do it too. Don't be stupid. You smell good. Just as I thought. I smelled it when you turned around right now. What scent is this? She sniffed my neck and it tickled. I was striving to get out of her grip, and Roddy pulled me tight. Hey, Victoria, you can't do that. Being released from her hug, I finally was able to face Victoria. What was she thinking to just hug me from behind? Oh, you took her away. I'm sad. Even when I gave her a quick glare, Victoria was unfazed. This girl's got quite the guts. However, she's just smiling. Gosh, you have no boundaries. According to Roddy, Victoria has the tendency to hug people as a form of hello. I didn't think you need to hug people to say hi. I guess not. I didn't plan on it, but you smelled so good. Is that so? No reaction. I don't know what to do. I couldn't hide my confusion, and Roddy sighed for I don't even know how many times today. Victoria is like this, always like this, don't worry. Well, I guess it's hard not to. Right, I don't like being hugged out of the blue like she did. Sorry about that, I'll be careful next time. Victoria waved her hand and she lightly walked towards the end of the hall. She's a weirdo. Although I was surprised, I guess she didn't mean it badly, so oh well. I stared at Victoria walking off. There was some kind of charm to her smile, the kind that invited others in. And that will end the day here. And we should probably drop a save, because chances are you never know what's gonna happen. Huh? The hole was unusually rowdy. What is it? Let's check. To my surprise, Vina had been found. We were told that she was discovered inside of a shed, alone. It was located in a dense thicket of forest. The kind where light can't penetrate the shadows cast by tall trees. Her clothes had been shredded. When they found her, she was half naked and shivering on the floor of an old work shed. What? What's going on? Why? Vina? What in the... I wonder what happened. I heard her clothes were all ripped. What an idiot. Let's call it karma. Students gathered before the infirmary, gossiping tidbits to one another in hushed tones. Excuse me, let me through. My, Roddy. Sorry, I just need to get through. Headmistress Midra, the school nurse, Izuka, and the headmaid Shizu stood around the nurse, who sat nervously on her cot. Soot covered her face, but it couldn't hide her terror. She shook violently, barely able to answer any of the nurse's questions. Ina, here, some more water, drink up. She said nothing. Shizu and Midra exchanged worried glances and sighed. Ina, you broke curfew to venture into the forest last night. Might I ask why? I didn't. I wasn't the one who left. Are you suggesting you were taken? A memory of her being attacked by the shadow crossed my mind. I imagined that she too was quite confused, but I persisted in my suspicions about the school. So I never thought to mention that I had snuck out as well. Which we did. We had a bit of a sneaky time. Let's head back. I noticed a towel on the ground, so I bent over to pick it up. Above all, I was relieved to see that she had lived. But just as I was about to leave the infirmary with Roddy, Barbus is watching. Don't trust your eyes. Barbus is coming. Oh no. That's gonna trigger something. Hey, what was that? Huh? Answer me. What'd you say? Do you know? Ooh. Answer me, damn it. Where is Barbus? Oh, what is Barbus, sir? I lost myself in the moment. Next thing I knew, I grabbed hold of Venus' shoulders and shook her. Sanae mentioned Barbus in her last email. It was nonsense to me until now. My, stop it. Tell me, spit it out. You hear me? What is Barbus? When is it coming? My. Ina responded with a high-pitched scream, flailing out like a woman possessed. Then the maids rushed in to restrain her. Oh, she's not looking too hot. That's for sure. They shoved me out the room. Where is my sister? Where is your sister? Oh boy. Return to your room. As a retaliated, Headmistress Midra slapped me across the face. Ow. I threw the towel in my hand on the ground and stormed away. I'll only repeat myself once more. You are forbidden from leaving your rooms past midnight. Have I made myself clear? Sorry about my mother. How's your cheek doing? I'm fine. This is nothing compared to what that man used to do to me every night. Must hurt to have to be so strong. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Let's drop it anyway. You really know nothing about Sanae? Yes, I wish you could believe me. I think she's lying to us. I'm joking. I don't know. And Barbas, too. No clue. Right. I'll help you find what you're looking for about Sanaya. You'll sneak into the confidential student records? If we're caught, we'll be paddled 100 times, so it won't be easy, but I'll help you, help how I can. Thanks. I guess first we'll need to know where they're stored. Anyway, how's Vina? Fine, she's calmed a bit. Last I checked, she's sleeping in the infirmary. I'd like to talk, Maya. Can I sit on your bed? I guess I don't really have a choice. You never bothered to wait for my answer. Even if I said no, you'd come in anyway. True. Oh, your bed's cozy. It's warm. Smells nice too, Maya. So why do you want to sit on my bed? Oh, sorry, just wanted to chat. About Mom, I mean headmistress. You haven't talked to her one-on-one yet, have you? No, we haven't. Nope. Knew it. I wanted you to know more about her. Roddy rested her forehead on my back before going on at length about the headmistress. Disciplinarian or not, it seems she invested through effort or endowment. The government had been less generous with their grants, so Midra worked hard to secure donations. She kept Wordsworth alive. When I was younger, I was struck by a car in town. Ooh. I blacked out, so I don't remember much, but I do remember her going around in the middle of the night looking for a doctor. I wasn't in good shape. I was fighting for my life, so she ran to the church pleading with them to save her daughter. She prayed all night to Elstrain. Good old friend Elstrain. 2 days later, I woke up. My mother slapped me, but then she broke down and held me tighter than ever. So I think when my mother hits you, it's an expression of love. Harsh, I admit. I hope you don't take it too personally. She's nothing like my parents. Guess she can't be too bad. I'm proud to be her daughter. Lately, though, she's been acting strange. I think she's stressed about something. It scares me sometimes. With what happened to Vina, I'm starting to think that the school really is haunted. The midnight curfew wasn't a thing until last year. I see, that's odd. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I grabbed my alarm clock and showed its face to Roddy. Let's hit the sack before midnight. Okay. Could I sleep here? No, you fidget too much. You'll knock me out of my own bed. Yes. Oh, really? That's embarrassing. Roddy hopped out of my bed and climbed into her own. Today I learned a little about the headmistress, but that shed no light on where Sanaya could be. I can't be picky, there's too many factors at play. I shut my eyes and then went to sleep. I can't sleep. For some reason, I was wide awake in bed. I glanced out of my window, taking in the starless sky. Buildings in Lake Shirara cast shadows which loomed like beasts without moonlight. Oh, what the fuck? And the body of a girl smashed into my window. She was covered in blood. I tried to make out her warped face. It was Vina. Oh no. What the fuck? I think she ain't in good straits. And this is why this is mature content. Because stuff like this happens. Glare, 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 glare. Oh. What was that? A hallucination? I shot up from bed and gazed around my room frantically. As per usual, Roddy slept awkwardly in her bed. Not a care in the world. Her snoring was unbearable. I went over to the table for a drink of water and wiped the sweat from my brow. I took a look at the clock. 11:50 p.m. Ugh. Early but still late. Huh? I heard someone speaking outside of my room. Who could be up this late? I opened the door to find no one, but I tiptoed to the stairs because I sensed someone. I took a peek downstairs and it was head maid Shizu. She was dragging Vina, who seemed to be resisting as she was pulled through the front door. What's going on? So much for the curfew. It was almost midnight. I returned promptly to my room, changed my attire, and decided to follow them. That's a bad idea. I couldn't let Headmistress Midra or the maids catch me. Like before, I tiptoed down the hall. I needed to head downstairs to run after Vina, who was being dragged by the head maid. Just past this corner. A maid with a sunken face stood there, holding a knife. Why is everyone out to stick knives into people? This is like the London exchange.
Hey! What are you doing? Return to your room. Now. What the hell? Why was she holding a knife? That girl.
That's that maid from earlier. Oh, my phone is giving me a low battery warning. So, after this little segment, it'll probably be the end of the stream for now.
Oh, a save point.
Be careful. My turn. All right. Yeah. Eat this.
A cursed bug contains effects set within a certain battle areas. If players step on it, various effects can occur. Allows you to display the screen of the bug details. If an enemy is affected by knockback or knock blow is knocked into the cursed bug, the character who initiated the attack can gain the effects of the curse.
Fly! I feel power overflowing. Here I go.
What does it do? 1% corruption level and 5% attack. Ooh. That sounds like a good game.
Phew. Good. All right.
Let me do this, I guess.
All right. Yeah. Shine! Go away! I feel power overflowing.
During a battle, enemies may inflict various effects, making it disadvantageous to the player. Depending on the status effects, it will continue even after the battle, so when you notice it, be sure to treat
Got no strength. I've got no strength. I've got no. I'll do this.
Yeah, I know. I've got no strength. I don't need
All right.
to hear myself say that like 4 times. I'm sure I'll be fine. Actually, no. Maybe we should do
All
that.
right. Disappear like this. Fly. This is the end. Sanae, wait for me. Yes, I've gotten better.
Let's try dodge the bug. I'm sure it'll be fine, right?
Seems like it can be hacked.
Finds out this thing's gonna be like level 600 or something.
Here I go. Here I go. Good. Good. Phew.
I'm guessing the enemies will get it if I don't
Phew.
get it.
Good.
Oh, I got lucky.
Phew.
I'll take everything.
All right. Disappear like this. Yeah. Fly. Disappear. My body's... I'll do this. All right. Yeah. Ha. Get out of here. Phew. Defeated. We won. Let's hurry onwards.
Okay. It is that way. Run.
There's a PC here. A treasure box? Battle! I'll do this! Good! Phew! Good! Phew!
Alright.
All right, shine! Disappear like this! I feel power overflowing. My turn. All right, I'll heal you. Ha! Eat this! Go away! Disappear!
Oh, wow, I got 10.
Here I go! Alright, yeah! Get out of here! Disappear! We won! Let's hurry onwards! Yes! I've gotten better! There's a PC here.
it's over there.
There's a PC here. I'll examine this. Whew.
I'm trying to save my skill points, but I should probably fight some things. Just so I can get some XP as well.
I'll take this.
Does that most likely have an item?
Oh, a save point.
What's that?
Here I go. My turn. Good. Good. Phew. Good.
Let me do this.
All right. I'm powered up. Yeah. I thought of something.
Combine multiple skills together to come up with a new skill. Try different combinations in order to discover new moves.
I'll support you. Go away. Phew. Defeated. I'll do this.
What does paradigm shift do for us? All field focus will be changed randomly. Interesting.
All right. Shine! Shine! Ha! Get out of here! This is the end! We won. Let's hurry onwards. Level up! That's... Is that her crying? Where is that coming from? Man, I can't find her. No way! What is that? It's huge!
Can I? Oh wait, no, it did. So there was a ring I picked up. So I'm hoping that might help. Oh,
How is it?
it's a hairpin.
How is it?
I don't want to use that because it feels like it's cheaty. So let's not. But I mean that's DLC.
This seems dangerous. My turn. Good. Good. Phew. Good. Good. Phew. Good. All right. I feel power overflowing. Yeah. Get out of here. I'll do this.
Actually, probably run this. I'm guessing.
All right. I'll heal you. Shine. Yeah. Fly.
These guys don't fly very far.
Too slow. I'll do this. Alright! Eat this! Fly! I'm powered up! I'll do this! Alright! I'll go! I feel power overflowing! Get out of here! Here I go! Alright! Yeah! Fly! Phew! Defeated! I'll do this! Alright! Yeah! Get out of here! Disappear! We managed somehow. I've gotten stronger!
There we go.
Huh? What was I doing? What happened? Last thing I remember was a monster, which I defeated. Did I pass out? I don't see any signs of its corpse. I'm covered in blood. Guess I killed it. But what was that thing? Shoo! Shoo! Go away! Hmm? Those pajamas. It's Vina. What's she doing sleeping in the alley?
Oh no. She's dead. I can recall being with Vina, hearing her speak. She was alive, I saw her, but here she lays as an object, silent. The sight of her disgusted me. My stomach tightened up to a knot and I had to stop myself from vomiting.
This has to be a joke, right? What the hell? What happened?
After all of a sudden, my head felt like it was going to split open, so I crumbled to the ground, clutching my head with both hands.
Stop! I don't want to die! No! No!
What?
No!
All of a sudden, a scene of carnage assaulted my mind. The culprit slashed Vina several times with a hatchet. Scared into a panic, I fled from the scene, ducking away in some alley.
What was that? Wait, did I? No, that's impossible! Roddy!
I saw you running from the window. Let's go. It's dangerous here. Sister, this world is still very dark. I'm going to sleep a bit longer, okay?
Also, I gotta check what that notification was. Okay, no. It's... Is this thing still going here? Because I don't fucking know. No, we're good. Oh, yeah. Phone, calm down. I swear. I'm gonna let you rest. The scene was clear day in my mind. It felt as if anything I had ever seen felt as real, sir.
Huh? Vina's alive, Mai.
I had a vision that I killed her.
Gosh. What a horrible dream that must have been, Mai. Don't worry, okay? My mother just gave me news about Vina.
Huh?
Last night, they found Vina a new home. Her new parents wanted her immediately, so she left this morning. What you saw was a monster. I think you went crazy and had a bad dream.
Then what does it mean?
Saying that the monsters that we were dealing with, they can only see, like, she's the only one who can see them, according to, you know. All that is to say, I explained her relief when I told her that I could see them too. According to Roddy, no one else in town seems to see them. They live none the wiser, ignorant of their existence, however many there are. They're like ghosts. They don't approach those who cannot see them, but does that mean they're harmless to those who can't? Things offered protection. Roddy, on the other hand, was taken by its cuteness. She enjoyed poking its bump. Whatever it was imperative for me to keep my ability to see it secret. I had to make sure Roddy understood that too. Every day brings me something new to dislike about this town. The monster, the church, the townsmen, everything. I can't trust anyone. If I had to sum up my feelings about Leishara in one statement, it would be
just creepy.
Our instructors command everyone in our line firmly posed upright. It was a ballet class. I grabbed the bar and balanced myself on one leg. I outstretched my other leg, bending with the tip of my toes touching my knee. Each pose raised an eyebrow. Each pose invited a raised eyebrow and a comment from our instructor. You're not having trouble because you're stiff. It's because you're not committing to it. Sure, but I've never done ballet. It's embarrassing. These poses aren't for me. They're better suited to someone with a nice figure. Your body is beautiful, I should know. I look at it every day. Be confident. That doesn't put me at ease. Anyway, ballet isn't for me. Ballet is something that deserves an audience. Not only do I dislike interacting with others, I detest the spotlight. You'll get used to it. I know. I have an idea. What is it? Yeah. Have some courage. Stretch your leg up. Stop. Nice balance. See? You can do it, mate. Stop. And I fell. Ouch. Whoa. Sorry. Jeez, give it a rest. Well, maybe I'm getting the hang of it. Is this how you pose? Yay, that's it, Mai. There was a sparkle in Roddy's eye as she saw me attempt the pose. Anyway, Roddy, about that monster, could you not tell anyone that I can see them too? I'd rather be discreet. Not even to my headmistress Midra. Yes, don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. I see, Mai. That means you trust me. Don't get it twisted. Leave it to me. I won't tell anyone. This will be our little secret. Why is she blushing? Oh well, as long as she can keep it a secret. I've been thinking, I'm wondering how Vina is doing. So I realized that Roddy was someone I could trust. Maybe her good side would emerge now that she finally felt like she had a family. But the sight of Vina's corpse was burned into my brain. No way had I imagined it. Calling it nothing more than hallucination would be crazy. I saw it clearly as I see now. It was real. And that enormous shadow, was it a ghost? Couldn't be. I think I'm going mad. What's the matter, Mai? See a ghost or something? I needed to do some snooping. When Victoria approached me out of concern, I thought to ask her about the urban legend she mentioned. Oh, the ghost of Leishar? Anything about it? How it died, or why it became a ghost? Oh, that I know. Long ago, a terrible curse was cast upon Leishar. Oh, I might have heard rumors about it. Yeah, so if some tragic fate were to befell you, then you may be possessed by the curse, go mad and die. That's awful. I see, thanks for that. Someone had told me that these two were big fans of the occult. They sure lived up to the reputation. Between the ghosts and the monsters, something fishy was happening in Leishar. I was worried about Sanae. I knew time was running out. I was being held in an anxious vice grip. I needed to do some more snooping around Leishar. Hey Roddy, where could I go to get some information about this town? Is there a library or anything? Not that I know of. Oh, I think I know a place. What is it? There used to be a newspaper publisher at the outskirts of town. The building is in ruins now though. Newspaper. Great, that's a good lead. Could you show me the way? Of course. Wow, how lovely. A romantic rendezvous in a secluded place. Are you stupid? Oh, but it seems they've made it a restricted area. Restricted area? Yeah, either the building's being condemned or they caught some sketchy people around there. What? Anyway, we Wordsworth girls are forbidden from entering. It sounded awfully convenient, almost too much so. There had to be something there. Forbidden or not, I'm going. I need to learn what's going on around here. But if the faculty finds us, they might give us more than a scolding. True. That's why I'll be sneaking out at night alone. If you won't join me, could you tell me where it is? But it might be dangerous. I'll be fine. We're just reading newspapers. Ah, okay, fine, I'll join. I can't let you go by yourself. You don't have to tag along, this is a personal matter. I said I would. It's okay to include me, you know. If you insist, then sure. In truth, I appreciated her offer. This place and its people were foreign to me. Having Roddy around staved off the discomfort. A late night tryst, perfect. I guarantee you that this mission is strictly professional. You never know what could happen, Oh, the instructor. Our dance instructor was on stone patrol, observing Maya and Roddy's posture. We hastily outstretched our legs, which drew a look scrutiny from the teacher, but I found it difficult to stay stiff in position. As my teacher straightened my bent leg, sorry, I smiled through the pain until she moved on to the next student. I think stretching would seriously help my... I really, really hate ballet. Finally done my... After we hit the showers, let's do some stretches. Sure, if I can't get out of doing ballet, I guess I'll work on being more flexible. Right, I'll help you. We can do it from the comfort of our beds. I'm starting to think you never think before you speak. Contrary, I guess. Is that one? I'm not French. I'm very sorry to any French fans. I don't speak French. Oh. A maid. It's, standing in the corner of the locker room was the maid whom I encountered in the hallway holding a knife. Isn't that yours, mine? I already pointed out that the maid was clearly holding my skirt. What is she doing? What are you doing? That's mine. I'm sorry, I thought I would wash it. I can do it myself. Don't touch my things without my permission. Yank my skirt away from the maid. The situation puzzled me. What could she be up to? Pardon me, I didn't mean to offend. Just what is she trying to pull? Seriously, she can wait in line for your skirt like the rest of us. Oh my god, what value does my skirt? Tons! I suspect there's something perverse behind it. I'm so jealous. If only I could get a whiff of this. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Panicked and checked my clothes pocket. Thankfully I found the USB safely inside. What a relief. Glad she didn't steal it. Hey, I recognize that. What is it? Obviously it's a USB flash drive. What? I'm not following. Nothing special. What part of trust me don't you understand? I reminded myself that she never meant any harm, but the hesitation lingered. Okay, I'll give it some thought. Come on, let's change. Ah, I'm right behind you. Oh man. With a glimmer in our eye, Roddy hastily changed into the new attire. And on that note, we are going to wrap up for the day. Thanks for everyone coming to watch this special stream, and I will see you tomorrow in the regular stream. Goodbye.